jinx anything here, but we are completely severe weather warning list. Besides the exception of the flash flood warnings, but other than that, we are warning lists. No severe thunderstorm warnings. So that is an amazing sign that these storms sort of have been weakening or on weakening trend. But keep in mind, we still do have these special weather statements. They're basically these severe warnings they issue instead of a severe thunderstorm warning. Echo, unconnect. But again, keep in mind we are completely warningless right now. No severe thunderstorm warnings on the board. So that is some amazing news here. We're going to go ahead and shut that off here. Okay. And I told you I can't say anything because I jinx it. And now we have a new severe thunderstorm warning right now for the city of Seaward. Pretty good thunderstorm action going on here. Do have some two concerning spots here within this thunderstorm. Again, I just jinxed it. There is now a severe thunderstorm warning now issued for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and 1-inch size hail. That warning is blinking on your screen. I will stop blinking here just a few minutes. Just give it a few seconds here. It is set to blink for 1 minute, so exactly a minute. I might have to go change shirts here. Give me a second. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to go change clothing. Again, there's that new severe thunderstorm warning issued there for 1-inch size hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. I'll keep that going there on their screen. Alright, so if you're just now tuning in, I jinxed it and said we didn't have any warnings. And now we do. So again, we're going to stick here with this severe thunderstorm warning. Of course, I know not a lot of YouTube streamers are live right now. So I want to sort of be a small streamer and go live. Again, looking here at this thunderstorm right now. That's a suit. So okay, we're not AFK anymore, so we can change that. Alright, so again, we did have this new severe thunderstorm warning. It's there in effect for 60 mile per hour wind gusts and 1 inch size hail. So it's definitely something to keep our eye on. Let's go here to hail. I want to see sort of the hail component within that storm. Let's go to vertical integrated liquid. This is the hail component. It's just a fancier name for it. So there's our hail component right there. 2 hail pockets near Milford, and I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, dude, just tuning in. We are tracking this new severe thunderstorm warning here for issued for 1 inch size hail. So that's definitely something to keep our eye on, especially 1 inch size hail that can break windows and glass or anything really outdoors. So you do see those hail pockets actually. Let me turn off the smoothing. Look at it more better like that. You see we have these 2 little pockets there where we have those 2 little blue spots. That's where we have our hail component. That's where we have the hail cores within this thunderstorm. So that's something. I'm not even sure if any YouTube streamers are live right now, to be honest. I'm not really seeing. Yeah. Ryan Holly is not live, so. Alright, so sorry. But again, we are watching this thunderstorm here. It has 1 inch hail. This severe thunderstorm warning was issued moments ago. Again, nothing really too concerning, but something concerning. It's not too concerning, but definitely concerning. I don't know if that makes sense, y'all. But I don't know what I'm saying, to be honest. Alright, so again, we're just going to stick with this quarter because I know I want to definitely always stick with covering sometimes. again, we don't really have that many warnings on the board. Only one warning, to be honest. It's just warning near sewer. Alright, one thing to note is that you see some of these weird looking things happening with the radar. See a little beam right there? You see a little weird line? That's what we call a false return or radar clutter. They're basically Alright, we're gonna cycle through some of these alerts because we get what we get here within the app is we get hail reports and we get wind reports and all that. So let's go ahead and cycle through some of these alerts. So we have a hail alert there. That was an hour ago. These are all in the time frame of an hour. We all get these reports in the time frame of an hour. So we had a 2.5. Alright, let me read that off to you. So we had a 2.5 inch hail report at 9:45. So that was about. These are in the past hour. Hail there 2.5. Their delayed report. It's delayed, so it was earlier than 9:45. That's precipitation. We're getting a report there of 2.5 inches of rain. That's not hail, y'all. That's rain. I don't know what we're doing with this radar app. Alright, here's another hail report. This is from MPing. If you want to know what MPing is, I'll show you here in a second. That report there near dime-sized hail in Douglas County. Here's another hail report in Osborne County. That is 0.7 inches of hail. 7. There's a pretty small hail. And then the other one was about quarter to about maybe it's about nickel size hail, quarter size hail. There's another hail report. Oh, that's the same one. I don't know what's happened with that. And that's all of our hail reports. So yeah, we're just gonna cycle through this. Again, this hail report right here that we have, it's showing up hail report, but it's not hail, y'all. It is rain. It says 2.5 inches of precipitation. Precipitation is not hail. Okay? So, just trust me on that. Alright. So we're going to have storm reports pop up here and throughout the next few hours. So all those reports that I just showed you were in the past hour. I'll show you what NPing is. Or I can't show you, I'll tell you what it is. So, NPing is basically, I have it on my phone. It's a mobile app for your iOS device or Google Play Store. If it's any device, it has to be a mobile phone, obviously, that has a screen. Can't be a flip phone or anything like that. Alright, so this is what an NPing is. So NPing is basically, it's called a meteorological phenomenon identification near the ground. So of course I have it on my phone, so I can submit a report. So let's just say, I'm not gonna mess up your system, but because the National Weather Service and your local NWS office, they see the reports. They were the ones that invented this. They were the one that invented this app and like that. So it's from NOAA, NASA partners it, and then some sort of university partners it as well. So what you do is you hit select report type. Very easy, by the way. You got to hit 2 buttons and you're done. So you get there's test, none, rain, snow, winter weather impacts, hail, storm damage, tornado, flood, mudslide, or reduced visibility. So, and then you hit on them. So there's basically rain, snow. It gives you the rain and the snow options. The winter weather impacts, it gives you that option. There's even like school delay or icy sidewalk. There's anything like that. Hail, you can submit hail. That's how we get hail reports. We cannot urge you enough. Please download this app. By the way, meteorologists. I'm not a meteorologist myself, but future meteorologists and everyone uses this. Meteorologists love this app because it gives them a good idea of what's happening. There's storm damage. You can submit storm damage reports. There's like about 1-inch hail, tree limbs broken off, shingles blown off, structural damage, a tornado. You can submit a tornado report, tornado on the ground, or a water spout. Water spout is a tornado in water. Flood. You can submit flood reports there, such as homes or buildings filled with water, or a river or a creek. And then you can submit a mudslide, and there's reduced visibility from what? You give it an X. Let's say you put rain or snow. You have to select what is that rain or snow? Is it drizzle? Is it hard rain? What is it? And then the reduced visibility one, it gives you options of dense fog, sand, blowing snow, snow squall, or smoke. So that's your options. And what you do is you hit submit, and it will. Oh, I just accidentally submitted something. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. I just accidentally submitted something. That's not actually happening. That's bad. That's not good. I don't think it worked. And then once it does go into the system, it'll take a few minutes. And then it shows up here on my app or my end. And you can view the reports on your phone as well. Okay. That's never a good thing. Okay, my report didn't go through. That's some good news. It was not a needed report. I just submitted a report that wasn't wrong. But at least it's something good instead of like a winter. It wasn't anything stupid. Just let's just double check and make sure. Yep, it showed up. showed up. Alright, so sorry, I just had something issue here at our station, our studio, where I'm broadcasting from. Alright, I'm gonna let this query here on your screen. I'm gonna let this sit because I need to go take a break here from streaming. I'll play. I might even have to get off streaming, to be honest. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end stream. It was fun having y'all on the stream. Thank you for joining us. Have a great rest of your Saturday night, and we will be back on tomorrow. Or another day if needed for streaming. Thank you for watching, and have a great rest of your Saturday night. Appreciate you all for watching.